Top 3 reasons why North Indians today are watching and loving South Indian content. The first is the OTT boom of the past couple years in the pandemic, where we got access to so many movies across the globe that we are now exposed to much greater content. For India, this started with the boom in the Malayalam film industry with movies like Kumbalangi Nights, other Fahadh Faasil movies that got us so much appreciation and recognition that people wanted to watch more and more, and they dove deeper and deeper. Then they discovered some Tamil films such as Vijay Sethupathi movies and others. They discovered Telugu films, and up until recently Kannada films such as GGVV that is getting crazy recognition and appreciation for its masterful work. And of course we know what Pushpa is doing from the Telugu film industry as well, and the sky high expectations for RRR. So with this exposure to free exposure on your press of a remote, people have so much experience now watching great movies, great content, reading subtitles, watching Hindi dubbed versions. They don't need anything anymore. There's no lack of access, and as long as the content and the film itself delivers, they will watch it. Unfortunately, with movies like Satyamev Jayate 2, Antim, Radhe, Suryavanshi, these kind of movies are just not cutting it after getting so much good experience to good content. Why would we watch something like Satyameva Jayate 2? The reason is the humility and the confidence in the content that the South Indian filmmakers have, as opposed to the marketing techniques used by Bollywood. They are going above and beyond to market their film and call it the best ever, such a relevant film, all of these things, including recent Salman Khan tactic to market Antim, where he was only there for 15 minutes, and Suryavanshi's and 83's crazy hold for 2 years to make it look like the best theatre experience ever. But when you watch the movie, you're just seeing a good film for some, average action film for the others. You're not really understanding the content, and expectation is not meeting the marketing promotion that they've done, as opposed to the South Indian filmmakers who, which much recently with Pushpa, they clearly just didn't do much. They released their film quietly. The film automatically did so well in the North Indian build, close to 100 crores. I think they hit 100 crores. That's because they are humble. They are believing in their content. They are not false advertising it. They are saying, here is our movie, take it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, we'll try harder. That humility is what people want. They don't want false sense of advertisement that generates crazy expectations, and the content itself is strictly average at best. Reason is creativity itself. We are seeing a sense of creativity and a degree of it in the South Indian movies and filmmakers that are not happening in Bollywood right now. And even some of the so-called creative films such as Atrangire from Anand Elroy, who is a master creative content person, and Chandigarh Kare Ashiki, where Ayushmann Khurrana is the symbol of creativity in Bollywood right now. Both those films just strictly average. They had so many questions. People either didn't enjoy it or didn't take it to the level that it could have gone or should have gone according to the filmmakers. But that's because there's a level of creativity that we're not crossing in Bollywood. Whereas in the South Indian content is so above and beyond, different level altogether, that we are expecting the moon now from Bollywood. So they can't give us the what worked 3 years, 4 years ago with Ayushmann, Rajkumar movies, etc. They also need to up their game now. They also need to do better and go to the next level of creativity. By sticking to some of those themes and that kind of a creative angle and level is not going to be enough for the hungry, thirsty consumers today. This is also one reason why Hindi web series are working very well, because those actually deliver, most of them deliver very good content over 8 to 10 episodes. We saw that with recent Ye Kali Kali Aankhein that has fantastic writing. I personally like the show Human as well, which released. I've reviewed it on my channel. So all these things are pretty important for the audience today. There's a long list of remakes continue to be made by Bollywood, and nobody really wants to watch those. Why would we watch a remake? And that is another thing that is causing anger and frustration among the Bollywood viewers. Ki today we have access to all South Indian movies. क्यों देखे हम remake? किस खुशी में बना रहे हो? क्यों पैसा बर्बाद कर रहे हो सबका? This is not going to work anymore, and therefore these are the top 3 reasons why Bollywood is struggling right now. They are not understanding whether to leverage superstars, which is not really working, to focus on remakes, which is not working, to try and get good content, but then the superstars don't do those movies. There's too much politics and confusion and chaos going on, as opposed to the South Indian films that are basically saying, sir, we have a film, we're going to make it, the actor's going to like the script, he's going to make it, we're going to release it, this is what it is, take it, you love it, good, don't love it, we'll try harder next time. This entire approach of focusing on content is what is making South Indian movies so great today, and it is going to continue until some things change for Bollywood. Love those movies, subscribe to this channel, keep watching for much more, leave your comments below, and take care.